Welcome to this first video of mine, where I'm going to introduce you to the Lithuanian language. My name is Isaac. I'm 24 years old and I live in Norway. I've been studying Lithuanian for maybe 2 or 3 months now, and I thought maybe I should make an introductory lesson for beginners and those who are interested. Of course, Lithuanian is it's a Baltic language spoken in Lithuania, some parts of Latvia, and it's very different from my own. So when I started with this language, I actually had no idea what it was like, but I got very positively surprised because they say Lithuanian is a very hard language, but if you find out basic things, it's okay. You can learn little by little. So that's what we are going to do today. Now, first of all, where do you start when you learn a language? Well, what I'm going to do is give you a text, and I'm going to translate it for you. I don't have so much resources to, and I'm not a teacher either, but I like to speak about languages, so just bear with me. Yeah, so the first thing you can look at is these actually very basic phrases. Labas rytas, good day. Laba diena, no, good morning, good day. Labas vakaras, good evening. Labas means hello. Sudiev, like goodbye. Iki, pasimatymo, means see you later. Ačiū, that should actually be long. Ačiū means thank you. Prašau, please. Labanakt, that means good night. Now, then we can begin on the fun stuff. Because I have a text here, and I'm using text and grammar from another introductory lesson in Lithuanian that was written some years ago by some linguists. So they begin with text, and then it's not long. It's just some sentences, and I will give you translation, and we can go through it together. So, first of all, it's here. Pirmoji pamoka, first lesson. Mano namas. So I'm going to read this text first, and then we're going to go through it. Mano namas, my house. Aš esu studentas. Mano tėvas yra mokytojas. Mano brolis yra taip pat studentas. Aš ir brolis esame studentai. Mano namas yra didelis ir gražus. Kur yra mano namas? Mano namas yra čia. Kas yra mano tėvas? Mano tėvas yra mokytojas. Kas yra mano brolis? Mano brolis yra studentas. Kas mes esame? Mes esame studentai. Kur mes einame vakarą? Mes einame namo. Koks yra mano namas? Mano namas yra didelis ir gražus. Oh, that was the first text. So then I will go through this step by step, and then I will explain things on the way. So first of all, excuse my handwriting. It's not very good, but it's so that I can read it myself. Yeah. So, aš esu studentas. I am a student. Mano tėvas, my father, yra mokytojas. Is a teacher. Mano brolis yra taip pat studentas. My brother is also a student. Aš ir brolis esame studentai. Me and my brother are students. Mano namas yra didelis ir gražus. My house is big and beautiful. Kur yra mano namas? Where is my home? Mano namas yra čia. My house is here. Kas yra mokytojas? Who is a teacher? Mano tėvas yra mokytojas. My father is a teacher. Kas yra mano brolis? What is my brother? Mano brolis yra studentas. My brother is a student. Kas mes esame? What are we? Mes esame studentai. We are students. That was the first part. Kur mes einame vakare? Mes einame namo. Where do we go in the evening? We go home. Koks yra mano namas? What is my house like? Mano namas yra didelis ir gražus. My house is big and beautiful. Now, that was very much at the same time. So, what we see here is actually a text written in, to explain this grammatically, all these forms of nouns, studentas, mokytojas, brolis, namas, all these words are nouns. And they are, in Lithuanian, there are cases, which in this is the masculine nouns in nominative. That's the base form of every noun in Lithuanian. There are two genders. For now, I will only talk about the masculine gender of nouns, and the masculine nouns ends in as, is, and is. Since there are no articles in Lithuanian, like in English, for example, the house, the father. Uh, these words can mean the house, a house, or simply simply house. You don't need articles like you do in English. Yeah, and we also saw an example of the plural, studentai. Mes esame studentai. We are students. Yeah. So in this text there are also two verbs, and that's the word būti, to be, and eiti, to go. Now, būti and eiti are the infinitive forms of these verbs. That's simply how you to go, to be, and so on. That's the infinitive. Now, in Lithuanian, like in many European languages, the verb forms change according to which person. So you see the pronouns here: aš, I, tu, you, ye, his, ye, he, and she. Mes, jūs, ye, you, they, them. And we have here, like, for example, the basic word forms you don't actually need pronouns. Aš esu. Aš, I, esu. I am. And you can drop the pronoun to. Tu, esi. You are. Jis, ji, yra. He and she is. Mes, esame, we are. Jūs, esate, you in plural are. And jie, jos, yra. They are. So if you, and the same with eiti, but these are irregular verbs, so they change forms. Same with eiti. But you don't say eito, you say einu. I go. Einu. Eini. Eini. Eina. Einame. We go. Einate. You in the plural go. And eina. Ye, jos, eina. If you pay attention, you see that the third person in the verbs are the same. So it's not very much memorization if you know these endings and you know what the third person is. It's very easy to figure out what the verb forms is. Just pay attention to like words like this that changes in the middle of everything. Yeah. There are three forms of verbs in which you have conjugation in. I will come back to that in another video. Now, back to this text. There are something also I want to mention, because when you write Lithuanian, you usually don't use these marks over here. So I put marks over here, and that's for emphasizing where the stress the word he's saying. So, and Lithuanian stress rules are very complicated, but they appear in patterns. So, aš esu, that means, you see over there, that means that it stresses on the you there. Studentas, studentas. Mate, mano, you see that there. And they usually come in the first, after the first vowel. So that's for another time. Well, that was what I have had today, and I hope you find it interesting. Languages are my main interest, and if there's something you need to explain more, I will be happy to if you comment. Thank you. Bye. Iki pasimato.